Singapore. France is number 2, and United States is number 1 in terms of sales by value. And the top selling single malts in the US are Glenlivet and Glenfiddich, which are very close to each other in Speyside. So they're kind of light, floral Speyside malts. I always say to people, if you're going to buy whiskey in Scotland, try and buy something that you can't get at home, because a lot of the distilleries, they don't ship whiskey, so try and buy something that you can't get at home. And in Edinburgh there's a place called the Scotch Whisky Experience, and just down the road from it on the Royal Mile is a really good shop called Royal Mile Whiskies. So if anybody's into whiskey, I'll point that out to you when we get there. But here we are, this is the Glen Murray Distillery. This is where
I think those are garages.
just on our right hand side you see this little arch, and there's a statue of a man with a raised sword in the arch there. His name was Alexander Stewart. He was an illegitimate son of one of the kings of Scots, and he lived back in the 14th century. He's quite infamous in this part of Scotland. He was a ruthless
Make an estimate, so there's a texture picture.
just here to the left.
Look at that building, Rick. Cemetery.
Oh, look at all that. Yeah.
Mommy, you'll do this up on this side.
We're going to cross the River Lossy. There were no chimney pots. There was a hole in the roof though, and in the centre of the house you had the hearth. It was always burning peat. So the peat, the vegetative fuel source, they would be cut at the beginning of the summer, and they'd be left out to dry in front of the house, and then burned, and that would be your fuel supply. They provide a little bit of heat, but it's mostly smoke that they produce. So the houses became known as black houses because of the smoke from the peat fires that discoloured everything inside. And it wasn't unusual for people to share their living accommodation with their animals. So about 2/3 of the house would be for the family, and then another third would be for the animals. And that helped with the warmth if the animals were inside the house with you. But in return for being roof, that would have been the malting house. So you would have put the barley out on the floor, and then the air would circulate through and begin the germination process, which is required for making the whiskey. So yeah, you had to fight for your clan chief as and when he required you to do so. And you knew that you had to when you saw the burning cross, the fiery cross being paraded through the clan lands. It was made from hazel wood, it was dipped in goat's blood and tar, and it was set alight. So if you saw this burning cross, you had to collect their stone and take it home with them. If they didn't survive, then this pile of unclaimed stones, it became referred to as a cairn, a memorial to those who had died. Cairn, C-A-I-R-N. Now, the clan names, they came about in lots of different ways. So they came up with the idea of wearing something that was cut off above the knee or just at the knee. And that was how the kilt came into being, because it remained dry, because it was above the vegetation. And the original kilt was just one great big piece of cloth, like a blanket effectively. It was called the philomore, or the big kilt. You wrapped it around your middle, pleating it as you went. You had your undershirt on, and then the other end was thrown over your shoulder and fixed with some kind of clan brooch or clan badge, a bit like a Roman toga. So it was a very practical garment because you could lift it and wear it over your head if it was raining, and then at the end of the day you could unwind the whole thing, and it was what you slept in. The modern
Lovey! Yankee, bring him up.
Oh, he got all of those sheep.
There's like a person walking behind them.
My goodness, how adorable.
He's watching for me, he's looking for me, can you see me? He's aiming the sheep straight toward me.
Oh my goodness.
When you've got a dog can do this, he's out in the hills, bringing it to you like this, it cuts you. He's only 18 months old.
Wow.
He's not fully trained, I give him the chance. When I change my direction, he has to change his direction. When I go to right, he will go right to turn the sheep toward me. When I go to left, so now he will go to left to turn the sheep toward me.
What?
By me moving left and right, he moves left and right. That's how I train him. I'll tell you what you. Buddy, wait. Go Weevil. Honestly. Standing still. Buddy, come by you, buddy. I see the voice going, buddy, come by. Come by me left. Leave him alone.
This is 2 dogs.
Stay behind them. Your father and his daughter. Limbo! The beauty sheep is called the Scottish Blackface. They come by. Drive the sheep back down the field. Go your way. Stop is lie down. Lie down. Left is come by. Stop is lie down. Lie down. Right, left, right. On him, Bill. look at that horrible animal. Wee boy. You laddie, good buddy.
Yes! Woo-woo! Good baby!
That's the start out. And that's his brother who just left. It's simple. The dog just keeps himself in control. You don't want the dog to be hunting the sheep ever. Laddie way, laddie way. Laddie way. Don't come by. Don't come by. Bring ball. Bring ball. Laddie way, laddie. Take it back. Laddie way, take it back. Weeble, weeble. Bring ball. Bring ball. Bring ball. Here, laddie. Laddie here. Laddie here. Here, laddie here. Make goodbye, Mick. Make goodbye. Make goodbye. Okay, listen, that'll tear me. I'm asking him. I'm asking that young dog. I'm asking that young dog. Here, laddie. Here, laddie. Here, laddie. Here, laddie. Here, laddie. This dog there now. He's totally calm. He's not doing anything aggressive to sheep. He's just sitting back. That's what we're doing.
Except for the puppy. The puppy. So he's got hold of the tail.
Bigger and bigger. Turn the sheep over gently. Sit the sheep down. Turn it over, sit it down. Sheep's only got bottom teeth, no top teeth, only bottom teeth. No top teeth. She's lost 2 of her teeth, that sheep. The shepherd's crook is made from sheep's horn. Sheep's horn and hazelwood. The wood is hazelwood. Sheep's given an identification mark in its ear, a cut on the ear, a tag in the ear, colour-coded tag, and this electronic tag is on its left ear. Try and just get the sheep to relax. This will be our 5th time being sheared in our life. Lie her down. Look through the little shepherd's the hole in the shepherd's whistle, and just relax.
What?
Scottish Blackface is a breed of sheep. The wool goes
That
in
one's
2
lucky.
stages. Sheep was sheared last July. The wool grew from last July till December 2023. The new will start growing from June of this year till now. I leave that wool on to take the old wool away. Leave the new wool on, take the old wool away. Usually electric shears takes all the wool away. The electric shears razors all the wool away. Use the hand shears to leave the wool on.
Yeah.
The doggy
Dang,
hurt
with my
himself.
eye. Is it there?
He's hurt.
He's hurt.
Shear down the lines.
Which one
No
is
pressure on.
Commands common from shepherd to shepherd.
Well, the standard Scottish commands have gone worldwide,
Okay.
except in Wales.
Well, there's no accounting for that one.
Yeah. Do you train dogs for others as well? Or just for your own use?
You only shear a sheep once a year. I don't shear sheep. I don't train dogs for anybody else.
Okay.
I train dogs just for myself. Like to that young dog, I say that young dog, he will be a top dog. Top dog.
The little one?
Him there.
Uh-huh.
Why cause me trouble?
Okay.
Thing about this, if I don't check him for it, if we don't check him, he gets away with it, he just thinks, oh, this is what I do.
You're right.
You
Yeah.
have to check him. Doesn't matter what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's the other way for me.
Yeah.
I prefer the dogs to the machine. Well, till I give it the password. It's spelled B-O-O. Don't say it, don't say it. Anybody try? On there. And
On video.
hold it tight, hold it tight. On there, squeeze. Squeeze, and then squeeze. Squeeze, turn down there, see, feel it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then squeeze. Good shooting.
Thank you.
Come and try. Up there. A minute.
Hey, you don't pull it off, buddy.
Don't let him suckle any ear, just twist them out.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job.
Because we lost two bottles.
Maybe I need to bring this way.
You got it?
I think he's thinking about it.
Do you have any left, Brenda?
Huh?
I think this one is
I don't
empty.
think
He only digs that bottle there.
that one right there. She's the blind one.
I got him, Ricky. Look.
Letters are how big? How many?
Could be 4, could be
Look
5.
right there. Look.
Okay.
Look. See, he's doing all right. You take our picture.
Okay, wait. So here we are at the Hotel Loch Rannoch, and it's like a resort spa hotel, kind of out in the middle of nowhere on Loch Rannoch, and
I think the building is 100 years old.
and you can't see the mountain there. That's one of the tallest in Scotland, but it's covered with clouds. And then we got our buses here, but yeah, it's a really nice luxury type spa hotel. And here's Lolly.